Hello everybody, it's Krisse Tuominen here again, going strong, and because Daisy can't make it to do a Friday show, we agreed yesterday on his live stream and on his group that I shall do Friday live stream, and we actually did make together a live stream yesterday, and it was quite odd because programs didn't function very well, so there was huge lag, minimally like 30 seconds and maximally like 45 seconds. So interaction talking with Daisy Guy was quite impossible, but we made it anyways. And there were some interaction and whole lot of echoes. Not egos, but echoes. Yes, and I'm multitasking again. So that's why I'm writing stuff and like that. Because I'm telling people like, come and see the live stream. Feel free to comment. And I shall test. Like, is this going okay? Okay. Okay. That was fun. Nice echo when I tested with YouTube. That is everything functioning well. So it was obviously it went echoingly well, but anyways, because Mickey Jennifer has requested that I would or should or shall be doing live stream naked. Here we go again. But anyways, you don't know if I'm having a top or whatever, but at least I can make it look like I'm naked. Ha ha ha. Anyways, it's kinda sunny-ish and bit cloudy in Finland. So it's decent weather. The time is 12:51 on afternoon. I have to go and run some errands and such. But I'll be back, and maybe on evening I shall make a second coming, make a second for you all lovely peeps out there who love my good stuff. Yeah. And hopefully you're all doing quite alright. And hopefully weather is good for you right now. Okay, I shall pour some water for me and I'll be back very soonish. See ya, peeps. Now I really have a shirt on and yeah, it really is sunny and nice weather in Finland and hopefully you're having decent weather out there wherever you are and, and hopefully you're going to have a nice beautiful day. I've been recently blogging quite a lot on my Witnessy Philosophia blog and I've been quite active on Discord channels and such too. And because people have requested me to talk and tell about and promote even new role playing games, I want to show you this. This is a big book. Unelma keltaisesta kuninkaasta ja muita tanskalaisia roolipelejä. So this is a Dream of a Yellow King and other Danish role-playing games. And this is made by Christopher Apollo, Johanna Peterson and Tobias Rikstad. And this is the first book of Danish role-playing game scene, and especially it's about festival games, and this is published in 2011 and printed in Denmark. And there's a whole lot of stuff. This is 487 pages. And Here are some really fascinating games. One of those is actually quite infamous game uh, called Fat Man Down or Laskit Lakoon in Finnish. And these are some kind of free-form live role-playing games. And there is introduction to the scene and introduction to festival gamings and Danish role-playing game scene, and there's also introductions and rules how to run these games. So it's almost 500 pages long, and this is quite heavy book, and covers are hardcover, and it's really well printed and well done, well produced game, and I totally enjoy it. Uh, and I am really happy that it has been published, and I'm really happy that I was able to get it from library so I can show it to you lovely people out there. And I think that I shall show you some other role-playing stuff that I currently have. So I'll be back. Yay! I think that it's pure love when my partner came yesterday from work and from running errands and such, and had this beautifully colored booklet printed just for me. This is Conspiracy X Introductory Game Kit. Uh, and in the back of the booklet it says, "Welcome to the Conspiracy X 2.0 Introductory Game Kit. Inside you will find complete streamlined rules for playing the Conspiracy X role-playing game. 6 complete and ready-to-play Aegis agents to complete convoy adventure which can be played in 1 or 2 sessions and can launch the characters' new careers working for Aegis, leading to months of play." And this is by Eden Studios Inc. Free RPG Day product 2012 www.0edenstudios.net, and it's run by Unisystem, and this is so beautiful laid out. The layout is superb, texts are superb, effects are totally awesome, graphics are pure business, yeah. And this really draws the players and the chronicle aka game moderator, to the world of conspiracies and subplots and such, and especially the world of Conspiracy X. Isn't it beautiful? Whoa! Oh my god, I totally love it. For the peeps who really don't like whole lot of rules, well, these few pages are the rules that you need for running this introductory game, and even with these rules you can run the game by yourself. And here's adventure called Convoy, and I'm not really showing to you peeps because I don't wanna make any spoilers, but this is something that I can show to you. Conspiracy X. So, and I really love this. I have as in PDF files, original Conspiracy X stuff. This second edition is also awesome, and there's quite a lot of freebies and some homebrew stuff, and quite a lot of stuff for the game. So it's easy to just jump in, and then when you have actually played it for a while, then maybe to get the books, and those books are not so expensive, and those books really have a whole lot of great content. And Conspiracy X is nowadays considered as a classic game gem, independently published, and it's really weird. And the newest version is even more weird, and it has more content and setting for it, so it's really easy to use. And actually, over the Edge role-playing game, the first edition had rules where you were able to mix and match other games, and one of those games presented on rules were originally Conspiracy X and how to make it happen if you use Conspiracy X system with Over the Edge, or vice versa, or if you mix and match those worlds together, because both have surreal feelings and conspiracies and weird agents and even weirder settings and such. So now when the Conspiracy X has at least two editions, and the Over the Edge role-playing game has 3 editions now. Now you have even more world and adventures and settings to dabble on and bubble on for the rest of your life. And if you also mix and match it with Burrow 13 game, I think that it would be really superb experience, and I think that I'll make it somehow. And I ain't going to dwell on Bureau 13 game or supplements because I already have shown some material for that on my recent videos, so check out my recent videos after this live stream, or I don't know. Check out those at the same time when you're checking out this. That would be a weird and surreal experience. Yay. And because I already mentioned Over the Edge and Conspiracy X, which are both labeled as modern gems of freeform role-playing games and indie gaming games, I wanna show you peeps other stuff too that are considered quite classic stuff. Maybe not these editions, but anyways. The Art of Magic, Ars Magica, the fifth revised and revised edition published by Atlas Games, game design by David Chart and created by Jonathan Tweed and Mark Reinhagen. Other peeps have revised and make it happen. Cover design by Scott Reeds and game design by David Chart. Imagine a world where myth is real, fairies dance in forest glades, angels protect the church, demons corrupt the weak, and wizards wield magic beyond the ken of other mortals. You play these magi gathered in covenants with your allies and servants, unlocking secret powers and creating wonders. When adventures draw you out into the medieval world, your stories are the stuff of legend. So this is totally legendary gaming, and I have played quite a few Ars Magica editions, and I really love this new 5th edition. This is well done in so many levels, and I think that it has the original feeling, the original settings, but a new touch and new flavor for it. So it's really well made. This is one of the best games if you wanna play mages and if you want to have awesome sagas out of it and great chronicles. If you want so quite realistic touch on it, but also quite a surreal feeling. Also, I think that in that case, Ars Magica is the best product in the world for you. And also Mage the Awakening or the Mage Ascension that I totally prefer over the Mage Awakening is a storytelling game of modern sorcery, and this is good stuff. But I actually kinda hate this layout in the special edition because it just makes my eyes go dry, and I almost instantly have a severe headache, which ain't nice. I mean, this is glossy paper and it reflects even the reader, and the fonts are weird, and the layout is really wild. It's going all the places in the world, and you can't really focus on reading this, and most of the content is, at least to me, almost or totally unreadable. So that ain't a good thing at all. I mean, it's kind of challenging to play, but the Mage, the Ascension, that's superb. And if you don't mind that you're going to get headaches and migraine from Mage the Awakening book, well, then get it. And this is not challenging, this is changeling. Game. Actually, the second edition, a storytelling game of modern fantasy, and it's in the fairy worlds. And this is actually the good stuff. And I totally enjoy the layout and how this is written. And there's a whole lot of stuff, but the basic rules are quite easy to grasp. And this is totally awesomeness. Yeah. The pics really help you to jump into the world. So go to the library if they have it, or bookstore or second-hand bookstore or whatever, and get this if you like magic and fairies and stuff. And you can also combine this quite easily with the mage, the ascension, and the Ars Magica. Yay, here's the vampire, the requiem. Quite legendary at this point. A modern Gothic storytelling game. where you role play vampires and their intimidating adventures in the modern society, and with the help of other supplements you can delve in the Middle Ages if you like medieval vampire stuff more. Yeah. So if you enjoy the freeform gaming, World of Darkness games are always a good choice. But remember that there's also a whole lot of other games available like Conspiracy X and Over the Edge and like that. A storytelling game of Savage Fury. So in this game you're playing werewolves. Oh, you wouldn't have either guessed when the game is made as Werewolf the Forsaken. But I wanted you to know that anyways. And this is really easily combined with the Mage Ascension or with the Vampire or with the Werewolf, the Wild West. And quite easily you can use this with the Changeling and other World of Darkness games, and you can easily combine it with Over the Edge and do other modified homebrew scenes and settings and gaming thingies. And this is really inspirational and so cool, so awesome. I totally love this, and that's why I wanna share this with you, all the lovely peeps. And I totally love, as you can see and watch and hear, I totally love this World of Darkness games, but I also totally idolize our remarkable library system in Pirkanmaa region and in Tampere area in Finland. And I actually love that there's libraries, so you don't have to uh, buy all the time stuff if you want to have different kind of games, so you can borrow, lend, and such from the collections of libraries. And I really love this, because many people are talking about quite a lot about Pathfinder, D20 games, and even GURPS, GURPS, General, Universal, and so on. Steve Jackson games. And Dungeons and Dragons, so I wanna show that there's a whole lot of other games too available, and you can get those easily from the library. At least I get, and hopefully you do also. And yeah, because I love to play role-playing games, I tend to talk about role-playing games because I have them and people request me to make live streams and shows where I do show them my role-playing games or games that I have got from the library. That's why I'm doing this. I like to entertain and inform and promote cool things and I also love to interact with people and lift the spirit and people and the scene up. And I gotta mention that I really enjoyed our experience with the always funny and cool Daisy guy from Norway. We had yesterday evening a co-operational project live stream together, and we're going to get it function better than last evening. But it was a fun laugh and giggles, but the lag was so huge that it was almost difficult to talk and understand what the Daisy guy is saying. So, but we still managed to have some interaction anyway, and we're going to make some more co-operational live stream together. But because Daisy guy can't make a live show today, or maybe not even on the weekend, I promised to do live stream show or even shows on Friday, and it's Friday, so I'm having a live stream as you can see and hear. Hopefully, at least you can hear it also well, uh, because I would hate it if you couldn't. But yeah, I shall get some more water and do other stuff also, but I'll be back. I'll be back, by the way. Da, 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 da. Okay, I put some music for the background, and I'll be back. Yay! I gotta show you other stuff that I got from library also. Here's complete rules for the hero system. This is the hero system anytime, anywhere, any power level. The hero system is a truly universal role-playing system, says the back of the book. And it's true. With these rules and your imagination, you can play Viking warriors, high-tech star pilots, and everything in between. The hero system encourages you to play heroes, those mighty individuals who change the world. Stop playing some first-level loser and stop changing game systems each time you want to play a different campaign. With the hero system, one game is all you ever need. And there's introduction to the hero system, character creation, combat and adventuring, and things like that. And I really love this. I have also Fantasy Hero and Champions released hardcover book. So with these, I can easily make whole lot of awesome scenes for my role-playing group. But this is actually awesome, and I love it that they have it in library. And if you haven't ever played Hero System, this is a good place to start. And I got from the library a genre book for the Hero System, Horror Hero Endless Nightmares by Alan Dickerson, Robert O'Neill, John Tucker, and David Otter. And this ain't no utterly nonsense. Be afraid, be very afraid, says the back cover. Add a new dimension of spine-tingling terror to your Hero System role-playing with Horror Hero Endless Nightmares. The new Hero System genre book, Horror Hero, is packed with new rules, new characters, new magic systems, new monsters, and several terrifying campaign backgrounds. Plus, there are complete rules for adding, creating, and game mastering horror stories in any Hero System game. And actually, the examples and rules are, are easily used in another kind of systems and games too. So it's in general very good stuff. Absolutely the best book on role-playing horror for any system. I don't know about that, but this is really great. Inside you will find horror magic, psychic powers, new rules for stress and degradation, and those are good rules in general. Revised spirit rules, 3 complete campaign settings. Everything you need to start experiencing those spine-tingling chills down your back is inside. Finally, the definitive book for simulating horror role-playing for the Hero System is here. Don't miss it. To play Horror Hero, the players must already own the Hero System rulebook or Champions. Yeah, I have the Hero System rulebooks from the library, as I showed you earlier, and I also have the Fantasy Hero and the Champions that I got second hand. And I really love this book because there's a whole lot of good source book material, great characters, great settings, great ideas for adventures and sagas and chronicles, Game Master's Guide to Pulp Horror, the Pulp Horror campaign, and creatures and monstrosities and the modern horror campaign also. So there's a whole lot of different kind of settings and so on. If you want to play it HP Lovecraft style or you have them both. So I totally love this book and I can recommend for it you. Yeah, I got a message to my telephone, mobile telephone from my friend Hekate Servik, aka Suvi, and I want to say cheers for Hekate also on this live stream also, and I totally love that person and I hope that we'll see somehow someday again. Okie dokie. Yeah, I've been live streaming now 46 minutes 70 seconds and this has been a blast, but I think that I gotta go and do other stuff too. I gotta go to the library. There's some role-playing game books to collect there, yay. And I also have to go to uh, do other things too on the city center and here and there and everywhere. But I think that I shall end this soonish. Anyway, I have showed you quite many role-playing games and settings and supplements again because I love to inform and interact and just in general, be able to promote good stuff and I love to promote Finnish library system because it's really functional and it really does work well. And I also want to tell you that go and check out the Dicey Guys channel on in the webs. He's making great stuff, not today, not tonight, but anyway, and he has his Patreon campaign going on. So if you want to give all your monies or some of your monies, you can go that and uh, help him to achieve his life goals as a YouTuber and gamer. He loves to play Dungeons and Dragons and miniature games, and he's a great, funny guy from Norway, Dicey guy. And I want to give him some shout outs because he's kinda shy to promote his stuff, but he's a really imaginative person and quite funny. To be honest, I really enjoy his videos and live stream. And we had a blast with the guy yesterday evening when we live streamed together. But yeah, he lives in northern Norway, and I live in Finland, in Tampere region, Tammerfors. Known som svenskpratande folket säger det. Tammerfors. And Tampere is the same place, the third biggest city in Finland. And I actually enjoy living here. But it's cool nowadays that you can interact with people who are in another countries and such, and make cool videos together, and to collaborate and to team. Yay. But yeah, I've been live streaming today more than 51 minutes, so I think that I shall end this with this beautiful music, and I simply say, no pain, no misery. Ta-ta! Cheerios, Folix!